All right. Last thing we need to do is we need to create the assembly drawing. So I'm going to save this. Oh, it's already saved. I'm going to go back to my gripper demo. I'm going to remove the pin. I don't need the pin in there. And let's go ahead and get the assembly drawing going. Now I want to make sure I got all the components there. It looks like I got everything that I need. Socket head cap screw. It's going to be interesting to see how the body comes in. So we'll go to drawing from design, and this time we are going to do an assembly drawing. ASME, B size, okay. It's going to be a little bit different when it comes in because it's going to give us everything here. Now here's where we want to make sure that we are including only the things that we need to. So I'm going to go ahead and change the scale to, what is it right now? It is 1/2 scale. So I'm going to make this 1:1 scale. There we go. We're only going to need 2 views here, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to place this right there. And we say OK. And now you'll see the pin's in there. Well, I don't want the pin in there, so all we got to do is go over here to the pin, and we can just suppress it or take the view away. Let's just take the whole thing out of there. Here we go, and let's project a side view right there, and I'm gonna put that in there too because I think that's a good thing to have in there. All right, and I need to move that down a little bit. Here we go. I think that's still going to be room for our bill of material, which is not going to be very large. All right, so, but it's going to be interesting to see what the bill of material is. So I got my left and right grippers, right? I got the little side view over here. That looks groovy. No hidden lines in this view, in these views. That's correct. We could turn that on if we wanted to, but we don't want to do that. So let's go to the bill of materials. So we go to table, and then it's already going to populate it for us, and we're just going to move it down, and I want to put it right there. Now you can see it's a little bit in the way here. So I'll have to move that up a bit. Whoops. Let's move this one. There we go. All right, so we got enough room in there. And notice how it automatically puts the balloons on it, which is nice, but we still need to verify that everything's there. So here, I don't like the way this is situated here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little bit larger, right? So I can bring it down. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I probably didn't even need to move that now. I don't like the way it has both of these fasteners in there, and that's something that I really should go back to my original drawing and take care of. It has finger left and finger right because I need 2 of those, but again, they're the same. So so I really should have 2 fingers in there. Let's go ahead and let's move this. I don't like the way these are lined up either. So 2. Yeah, I don't like. So I'm just going to get rid of all these because I just don't like the way they're set up. So we can go to our balloon here, and as soon as we identify a feature, it's going to put it right in there. So, and then for this, there we go. All right. Now, we do not need all the other bolts and nuts and jaws and all that good stuff for the Schunk part, because that would be considered a subassembly. So we're just buying this and it comes with all this stuff. We'll pretend that it doesn't come with the fasteners too. Actually, it does come with these fasteners right here. So, you know, we could also get rid of that right there. But I don't think. See, if we come over here and change the visibility, it goes away. We don't want that, right? So that's it, right? It's pretty straightforward, right? Now I do want to align these. Remember, aligning the balloons is important. So we'll pick these right here, and then we'll align it based on this one. And then that looks good right there. Now, what's troubling me is I really want to get rid of, this should only have one finger, right? So let me save this. We're going to go and play around with this. Save it. We'll go back to our model here. And now the finger, this should really be, what we really wanted that to be is a copy of, not a new part, but a copy of that part. And so that would be a copy. Let's see, let's try to do that again. If I go to copy here, notice this is a little confusing with Fusion. There's a move copy here, but then there's also a copy here. So I'm going to go and copy this, and then I'm going to paste. Let's see, paste new. Paste and paste new. Let's go to paste. There it is. Right, so now I'm going to say OK here. Alright, now I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to take off the L, right? I'm going to leave this here because I want to see what happens now. I'm going to save this. And I'm going to go back to my assembly drawing. And I see up here it says that it needs to be updated, so I'll click on this and update it. And there it is. Now notice it's not here. That's what we want. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this and I'm going to fix this. I'm going to go to this finger R, and I'm just going to delete this. I'm going to remove it, right? And now here, what I want to do is I want to insert that in there. So I'm going to go to Joint, and I'm going to pick that right there, and I'm going to attach it right there. Bada bing, bada boom. So there we go. So we got that. And I'm going to do the same thing for the fastener. So this one right here, I'm going to get rid of that one, remove, and here I'm going to right click and go to copy, and then I'm going to click and do a right click paste, and then I'm going to move this, and there we go. Alright, so now, and then I'm going to insert that, joint, let's get that right there, and it goes right there, and we flip it, and we say OK, right? Do a little bit of presto changeo here. We'll save it. And then that will signal to the drawing that, hey, something changed. We click over here and change it. And look at that right there. Now we're talking. All right, so now I can remove that. Let's remove this. That's good. Whoops. We got to make that visible. There we go. And so now we can go like this. And we can go like this. There we go, 2, 3, 4. Now where is, I should really renumber these. Renumber. Let's make this number 1. And then this would be number 2. And this would be number 3. Boom. All right. So the description, this will be the detail drawing number. Let's go over here. This changed, but nothing changed really. It just, things changed behind the scene. So, I could give this a drawing number. So grouper, I'm just going to use this title, Grouper 0 Demo. So we'll go here. And now remember to change these descriptions. Let's go here and manipulate this. So this should be the description here. This should be a Schunk 2-finger gripper. Actually, let's go to the module and we'll look and see what it is, because I want to tell you right there. Schunk MPG 40, and it's a by the way, I'm looking at this right here. Whoops. And it is a MPG 40 finger parallel gripper with standard gripper blanks. All right. So let's go, and we'll now to enter these values in here. You got to go back here again. So let's save this. Let's go to here again. And so let's right click, and we want to go to properties, right? So I'm going to change this. I'm going to take this part number out here, and we'll do a Control X, and we'll put the description right. Whoops, M4 by 0.7. Whoops, let's do that again. Properties, M4. All right, so the part name is socket head cap screw. That's the abbreviation. The description is an M4 by 7 by 12 millimeters long. All right, so that's good. This, we're going to rename this, the property. This is, oh look, it's not going to let me rename it. Okay, well, I guess we don't get to do that then. But what we could do is we could go here and we could break that link. So if I click on that, right click, and I say break link, now it comes into this drawing. All right, so I'm going to break that link. Break link is currently not supported. Okay, so never mind. We can't do that. And then the finger, let's go to the properties here. And the description, this is going to be, what did I call this? This was Gripper 0 Demo, so we'll call, whoops. And this would be the drawing number, so let's say Gripper finger. Drawing, let's say EGN-150-01. We'll just make up a drawing number. There we go. Let's go back to this assembly. Whoops. Sorry, I got to save that. Now let's go back here. We'll update it. And there we go. All right. And so that's it. All right. That's your assembly drawing for the single gripper. All right. There's your detail drawing for the single gripper. And there's your design for the single gripper. All right, please let me know if you have any questions or any problems or points of confusion, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.